3, 2, and a 1. A bingo bango, a bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade. Now, does that mean that you're not going to lose? No, of course not. I would be a multi-quadrillionaire if I knew how never to lose. Trading, you win, you lose. Matter of fact, I lost. I did some trades, some shorts, and we'll go over those in a moment, but I lost. And losing is part of the game. Very important. I was just in watching Alex O Crypto, and he showed his recent trades and showing, you know, what he lost and everything else. And to me, that is an extremely respectable trader. Somebody who will tell you that they lose. And he's got a group too. And that's what I absolutely love. All these people that are out here, they just want to show win, 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 join my group and you'll always win. Oh, that's the biggest lie there is. And I have mad respect for Alex O Crypto. Again, he showed his stuff and he's like, you know what, I lost, and here it is. Look, this is part of trading. So one thing I really love doing, I love watching a lot of different people. And see, not only do they show the good, but also the reality of trading. You know, you win, you lose. And for him, he's got mad respect for me. Same thing with Road Dog. Road Dog, same thing. Like, he'll tell you wins and losses. Army Piper, the whole Piper Academy. Matter of fact, I go live there on that channel Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then here, I'm live every single day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, in addition to this, I did a poll in my VIP group and they want more live streams. So I'm going to more than likely do a live stream in the evening, maybe 9, maybe 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is all I do, guys. I live for crypto. I'm in crypto literally 24/7. There's times where I'll say, you know what, I have to get away from the charts. And sometimes you do. Well, most people, they do. For me, this is my life. I mean, this changes your life. And since I have a group, it's become my life. I'm always in this stuff. And there's sometimes where I was like, you know what, I need a break from this. I need a break. Now, granted, I still have my phone, so I'm still, you know, with my community and answering questions, but I'll watch a movie. And even with me watching a movie, I feel kind of guilty. It's like, man, I haven't checked all these charts. I haven't done all this. All I'm doing is responding to my group. And sure enough, maybe like halfway through the movie, I'll pause it and I'll come back to my workstation. It's like, okay, well, let me update this chart. These charts look fine. Let me go and chart. And then 2-3 hours later, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot the movie. I'll go watch the finish of the movie. Sometimes I don't even finish it. But that's my dedication to you guys. Speaking about dedication, let's see if these cryptos are dedicated to us, to making us gains. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's see here. We have Crypto Candy in the house. What's up, my man? Crypto Candy's first. He is first. Let's see here. I love Bitcoin, but not the games they're playing. Yeah. Bitcoin is playing some games with us, but pretty soon, guys, man, pretty soon, it's going to be so great. And every day gets closer and closer. Man, I'm excited. I am so excited because I know what's going to happen. I don't know when, you know, I'm hope. Now, tomorrow starts the very first of the second month, the month of February. The first quarter is usually very nice. Now, I actually made a video. I strongly recommend everybody watch that video. It's a great video in reference to what to expect. Is there still hope? Is the altcoin season dead? Is the crypto market just done? That video answers those questions, and I give you proof to back it up. Now, with that being said, we have virtuals down. This is on the hourly time frame. And they're down. Some are up. This one, I have no idea. I don't like this coin. This coin, it just like, it slaps me in the face every single time. I don't like it. Now, granted, it's been making huge gains lately. Why? I don't know. I still don't know. If anybody knows, please let me know. Why is this one even on my radar? I don't like it. All right, moving on. Reason I don't like it, it's Web3. Okay, and what about it? Like, well, what are you doing? Like, make it in very easy, simple, non-programmer language. What do you do? Like, what are you doing for Web3? On the daily. The daily we have this coming down only because it's gone up so much. Literally it's gone up so much. We've had a few members asking about this for, I'd say maybe like 2 weeks. And right away it's like, no, I don't like it. It already pumped way too much. More than likely it's one of these coins because of the low market cap at the time. Now it's like 1.3 billion. When we're looking at it, it was several hundred million, I believe. And I said, I don't like the coin. There's engagement, which is good. They're posting regularly, which is good on X. But what does it do? Why is it pumping? And I'm only guessing that because of the low market cap, some of these influencers, whether they're on X or Pumping Dumb Group on Telegram or Discord, are pumping the coin. I don't know, but it's been now for like 2 weeks now. And normally they pump it and they dump it and they move on. So there's something going on with this coin. I just don't know what it is. If you know, please. Can't sleep at night. No, I'm playing. Please let me know. All right, moving on. Now, before we get to your coins, I'm going to go over some news. But let's finish saying hi to people. We got Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Thank you for all the hard work you do. You do a lot of hard work. Appreciate you, man. We have Sin saying bingo bango, bingo and the bango. Dave P in the house. Hey, look at this. We have automatic beats. What's up, man? Let's freaking go. Let's go, guys. It's gonna be so great, man. It's gonna be so great. I'm pumped. I am so pumped. It's gonna be amazing. Let's see. We got gaming in the house. What's up, gaming? What's popping? What's popping, y'all? All right. So going down the list. Got Dave P. We got Tradefly in the house. What's up, Tradefly? Appreciate you, man, being here. Now, Tradefly, another person who I greatly respect. These are real traders. Like, they tell you the wins, they tell you the losses, they give you the real experience of trading. I mentioned it before. At the very beginning, Alex O Crypto, dude's a beast, and he shows you the reality of trading. Same thing with Road Dog, same thing. You know, Army Piper, the whole Piper Academy, and Tradefly is part of the Piper Academy, so am I. But I absolutely love it because these are real traders, not just hyping everything up and saying, "Oh, join my group, join my group." They're giving you actual true life experience, and that's what you want. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Can we do GRT? Yeah, definitely. So let's go ahead and write this down. Today is January 31st. And we have the first one is GRT. Okay. So now let's get into the news. The news is going to be very fast. I have a lot of stories I want to cover, but very, very fast. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bingo, bingo. First one is Theta integrates DeepSeek R1. Now, a lot of these tokens are integrating this DeepSeek. If you haven't heard about this, well, welcome from under the rock. DeepSeek has been just blowing up the market. Not only that, but has literally devastated all of the AI stocks. NVIDIA, oof, man, came down hard. And this is the DeepSeek R1 AI model into Edge Cloud. Now, in addition to this, we also have Qtum. Founder announces DeepSeek integration. All of these, so whenever AI became popular, all these tokens that had nothing to do with AI, will put that AI in their name, or put AI in their description, or put AI in their tags, so they can be relevant to what's going on right now. Everybody knows, or has at least heard of, DeepSeek. Because of that, expect more cryptocurrencies to have and to integrate DeepSeek in their whether it's their roadmap or just integrating into their coin. Pay attention to this, guys. This is what's going to move the market, in my opinion. Then we have some information about DeepSeek, privacy concerns. Now, when it first came out, I was very eager. I put some information in there that I shouldn't have, not knowing about the privacy concerns. Of course, you know, you can read all that. Who reads all the disclaimers? Really? Who reads it? I know I don't. Put a 1 in the chat if you read the disclaimers on everything that you agree to. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you just click OK or accept. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag 1 that you do read it, or hashtag 2 that you just, okay, accept. All right. So DeepSeek privacy concerns raise international alarm bells. Yes, this is just like with TikTok. But here's the thing, guys. Everybody's listening to us. Everybody, every big corporation, whether it be the government, whether it be Facebook, whether it be whatever. How many times I don't want to do story time. I'm going to do story time. Story time. I was talking to my cousin, and on my phone, on TikTok, I don't watch it anymore, but on TikTok, it would be a bunch of like cat videos and the cat army videos and what else? Some trading, but trading on TikTok, I normally do it like on the computer. But for TikTok, it's just more entertainment, you know, jokes and comedy skits, the whole nine. One day, talking to my cousin, my phone, it's not on. Well, it's not, the battery's not removed. It's just no screen's on. I have it on the table and I'm talking to my cousin completely. I've never searched this on the internet. No need to. He was talking about his window on his truck and we were talking about it. And sure enough, about 2 hours later, I'm on TikTok. And what videos did I start seeing? I started seeing videos on how to repair a truck window. Very specific. Even the make, and not the make and model, but the make of his truck. Everything's listening to us. Right now, Alexa's listening to me. Alexa, look, she's listening to me. Everything's listening to us. And even if we don't have, even if we don't call attention to it, it's still listening for the keywords, which would be Alexa or Google or whatever it is. So it's still listening all the time. Before you can remove your batteries from the phone, now I don't think you can. So with this being said, there was some stuff that I did put out there that, I probably shouldn't have. So I just kind of give you a heads up on this. And I didn't realize I was blocking everything. Not too bad. Okay. Next one. See that. Into this. DeepSeek is a beefed up version. So let me say that again. DeepSeek is a steroid induced version of Grok, which is on X, and also ChatGPT. Very important. This stuff, I mean, I've used it and I like it. And it's free. Now, granted, they steal all your information, whatever, but it's free. So they answered a question in reference to gold prices, and they're saying gold prices will be around 32, I think you said it was. Let's see here. At least 3,000. No, wait. I had it up here. Let's see here. I think it said like 32 by the end of the year. Yeah. So 3,200 by the end of this year. And I believe it. You know, I'm looking at $3 grand for gold. We'll see. All right, moving on. So it kind of slowed down a little bit. Let's speed it back up, guys. Let's speed it back up. So Ross, of course, he was just freed. Donation wallet enjoys perfect PvE moment. The crypto experience has changed a lot in the past 12 years. Now with him, there was a meme coin. I don't know if he did it or if somebody else did it, but they didn't set up the liquidity correctly and they lost millions of dollars. Next one. Did you hear about this? Elon Musk's father launches Musket, a meme coin to fund new think tank. This was just released about 2 hours ago, I guess, this information. Then we have Musket price explodes 544%. Elon Musk aims to raise 200 million with it. Then, let's see here. Will Musk it become the next meme explosive or meme coin? So here they're talking about some information. This may be out of order. Let's see here. Next one. This week in meme coins. Toshi. Did y'all enter that one? I didn't. Made a huge amount of money. Now, this is what I want to bring your attention to. Melania. Did anybody get into this coin? I didn't. Trump, yes. Melania, no. And Melania is like really, really down. That's the thing too with meme coins or just coins in general. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. Everybody says it, but it's very true. If you're dealing with $100 and that's the only $100 you have, you might want to DCA, $20, and then maybe it goes to $30 or $40, then that's fine, cash out. But if you put the whole 100 in there and that's all you have, and the coin drops 70% and you sell it, well, now you only have 30. It's much harder to make $100 with 30 than $100 with 100. It really is. The more you have, the more you can make. And that's why it's so easy for all these people with a lot of money to, make $1,000 a day, because it's much easier to do that than trading with 100. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Do we do this one? All right. So here, investor files class action lawsuit against Pump.Fund. Speak about meme coins. Here you go. Over alleged security violations. Now they do list a few of them, specifically Fred, Fwog, and Griffin, if that's how you pronounce it. These meme coins, there's gonna be a whole bunch of them. Now, speaking about a lot of meme coins, traders say crypto prices will go higher for longer this cycle. They always say that every single cycle, but this time it may be true. Why? Because there are so many token listings, and Coinbase prepares to at least 80 token listings in H1 2025. And Coinbase, have you noticed that on these recent coin listings, whether it's Coinbase, Binance, KuCoin, Gate.io, MEXC, like all these coins that are on DEXs, they're getting listed. Not all of them, but it looks like they're just pumping out coins, like 2-3 coins a day from these DEX trading DEX, from these decentralized exchanges. Now, of course, we do have a decentralized exchange trading group in my group. If you're interested, reach out to me. I'll let you know about it. Of course, it is trade_intuition. It's on Telegram. Now, that was a whole bunch of news, and hopefully I went through it pretty quick. Let's go ahead and go to the charts. All right, so let me catch up on the chats really quick. I was talking a whole bunch. All right, so we're talking on the chat. Trayfly says, much respect. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I know you're still here, but you left. Good thing I didn't say nothing bad. But no, that's how I feel about you, Alexo, the whole Piper Academy. See, Bullish on Parade. What's up, my friend? What is up? Get that peach water going. Peach water. Got Sam in the house. Thank you, man. Appreciate you being here. We got Tano. What's up, Tano? Thank you. Okay, going down the list. Depends. 1 and 2. Yes. 145. Just copy and paste them into AI model to simplify it. And yep. I didn't think about that. But yeah, that's true. Sicario says, what's up, Joe? Let's see here. As soon as DeepSeek comes out, I warned everybody not to touch it. Yeah. It's just too tempting. It's kind of like the forbidden fruit. It's like, I'll get knowledge. Do I really want knowledge? And do the consequences? Okay. So, yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Alexandra G in the house. What's going on? thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Okay. Going down the list, smashing the likes. Very nice. Thank you, guys and girls, gals. Okay, going down the list. Yep. See here, Tano says, I like the news edition. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I'm gonna start trying to do that. All right. Very good. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, at the very beginning of the show, I did mention as far as, losing is part of trading. Nobody likes talking about it, especially if you have a group, or especially if you want people to look up to you. They don't want to know that you lose. Like you're supposed to know everything. No, I lose. And matter of fact, at the very beginning of the show, again, mad respect for Alex O Crypto, because he started out his show saying, I lost. I was in a trade and I lost. Here it is, blah, blah. This is part of trading. And that's what I love about everybody who doesn't just show the good, because everybody wants, up only. So mad respect to everybody, really. The ones that don't think that they're all it. Now, he also touched on a part where he entered a trade and he thought he was like a genius. Because, man, he nailed it. He's selling everybody, selling his wife, his family, just everybody. And I remember that feeling when I was first starting out. And the same thing with him. He was just first starting out. But when I was first starting out and I'm doing trades and everything's going according to plan, everything, measured moves, the whole nine, I thought I was a trading genius. Then the market changed. I was like, ooh, man, talk about a reality check. Man, now I've been humbled. So this is why I show you all this, because you're going to lose. Nobody wants to talk about it. You will lose. Here, we entered Bitcoin. Why do we enter it? I believe it broke this level. Yes. So it broke this level, and it's only logical, possible, to come down to here, this area, and here, this area. And then we have one more just in case. Price action came down, tight stop loss. We had our stop loss up here. And then once it started coming up, I think it was here. I didn't like it. I didn't like that it came up so high. I want to see lower highs. It was on a 15-minute time frame. I was like, I'm not liking it. Move your stop loss. So we moved our stop loss super tight, 0.5. Come on, guys, 0.5. And sure enough, came down. Of course, we're doing leverage. Came down, came up, started breaking this level, not liking it, coming down. Now when it comes down, it needs to break this level in order for us to continue the downtrend. And then it went up, broke this, we did not want it, stopped us out, came up, came down, and then who knows, now it may come all the way down and continue. So I did lose, I believe I had $10 to start on my leverage trading journey. Well, not to start, but this start, I guess. Brought it all the way up to $33. Then it went down to 25. Then I started doing higher leverage, front running the moves. Some of them I would win, some I would lose. Brought it down to 17. And then these trades last night, I did this one and CRV. I think I did this one too. So once it broke, it's on the 15-minute time frame. Once it broke, look at this beautiful areas to come down to. Once it broke this level, and we're looking at Bitcoin, we're like, okay, let's enter the trade. We entered the trade as a short, only one entry though. We didn't go 100%. So only 50% of our entry came up, came down. It needs to break this now in order for us to continue this thought process. Broke this level, needs to get rejected here. It said nope, and then came down. And then if we were going to enter this again, this was the new setup. We would have to wait for it to break this level, and it didn't. It said, I'm out of here, guys. Came up, broke this trend line, broke this level, broke this level, broke this level, and now it's up here. Then this was another one. Got stopped out. These are perfect setups, guys. Perfect setups. The reason I'm showing you this is because you could have the perfect set. I mean, just look at this, all of this movement up. This is all an area of interest. Same thing with here, same thing with here. The market makers would like to bring it down here, but they don't have to. They could create more liquidity up top. Here, it broke this level. We entered. Beautiful, look at this, man. Losing momentum, losing strength, creating lower highs, lower lows. Broke this level, came down, stopped. Went up. Started coming down. Once it didn't break this level, it's like crap. Man, YouTube, I always get this dumb message. Not enough video, blah, blah. If I start freezing up, let me know. And then it broke this level, it's not good. Coming up here, this was our last hope. And stopped us out, came down. If we would have re-entered, if we didn't, if we would have, oh wait, do we? I'm not sure. I don't think we did. But then we would have got stopped out again. Granted, 2%, and then your leverage. But right now, it's really, really tempting us to go short. And now I did a video, and these shorts, they're not going to play out in like a week or two. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a few hours, maybe a day, because February should potentially be an extremely great month for alts and also Bitcoin. And we'll see. Once again, I did a video, and in this video, it talks about the potential that we have. So if we come over here to my channel, we go to videos, is this video right here. So 5 hours ago, I posted that. And if you do watch it, please smash the like, leave a comment. And this is a great video. I have a bunch of information on here that it backs up my thought process. So definitely check this out. All right, moving on. Oh yeah, and if you become a YouTube member, we also give you videos special to YouTube members. The higher tier you go, the more you get. Of course, the goal is to go to the VIP. It's this. Go view, full status for view. Oops, try that one more time. So of course, here is a 12-month. You get one more for free. We give you exact prices. Joe, that's a horrible sales pitch. You just showed him all your losses. It's the truth, guys. You're gonna win, you're gonna lose. I'm not gonna give you fake hopium. I'm not gonna give you empty promises, empty dreams. I give you the reality of trading. You know, I give you the exact setups, moving up your stop loss, update the charts, videos as far as the detailed videos as far as trading goes, and then also in reference to trades that we enter. I also do that. So make sure to reach out to me, trade_tuition, if you want more information. All right, moving on. Let's see. So right now we just have one. We just have one chart. I talk too much, I know. Here, going to the list. Okay. Sam says, I'm on a losing trend. Got like 100 coins and 3 in profit. Ouch. Yeah. So problem, too many coins. Solution, reduce the points. It's very hard though. Man, it's very hard. And especially if you do research. If you do research, man. So this season, I wanted to have 20, maybe 30 tokens. I think right now I have like 50. 50? No. Because I did sell some. I might have 40. So I'm doing okay. But I would love to get it down to 20. It's just so hard because if you do research and you're like, man, I really like this project. I think it's going to do well, and you enter it. It's tough. Okay, I'm gonna do, is this on a DEX? Or, because if they're on DEXs, give me the contract address. That way it'll speed up everything. See, hopium is highly addictive. It is. And it comes with greed. It's to do with emotions. It really is. So it has to do with emotions. If you're somebody on YouTube that, yeah, guys, come on, and this and that, blah, blah, you know, hyping everybody up, It's kind of contagious. But what I do is, maybe that's why I have this many viewers. I don't know. It's like I give you the truth behind trading. All right, moving on. So here, tax money going into crypto this time of year. It's on the sex. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, Grant's in the house. What's up, Grant? Bit late. Just got in from work. Hey, man, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and continue on with the show. And let's go to, first one is GRT. Let's go to YouTube. Now, one thing that I absolutely love doing is I love checking these coins out. Because for me, market cap is extremely important. I need to know how big is the market cap. Can it move fast or will it move slow? What is it? So this is the graph. $1.79 million. It's been around for a while. You know, it's way back over here, 2021, just like all the other coins. Now there's a warning sign. 2021, nice pump. The absolute peak of the market when everything is booming, this underperformed from its previous high. So for me, that's a red flag. Then it kind of did nothing. Then we had a pump in 2023 in December, and then also in March 2024. And here we have March 2024. So it did something, which is nice. Let's see here. What markets? They should be in all the markets. Bitcoin, because they've been around for a while. Coinbase. So they're on good markets. What are they? DeFi. Got it. Let's see here. Any other buzzwords? AI. Got it. Everything else is boring. Okay. So let's go to their website. What do they do? Nice website, nice animation, fast, easy access to blockchain data. I like it. Tells me exactly what it does. The graph organizes and serves Web3 data. Okay. So it's just instead of just saying serves Web3 data, I don't know what it does. Here it tells me fast, easy access to. So this tells me what it does. Sorry about that. All right. All right. So like it. Nice. Everything looks nice. This showed me it wasn't done by an 8-year-old. Web3 powered by subgraphs. Okay. Got it. Analytics, gaming. Okay. Very nice animation. Supported by 90 plus networks. I like it. How to use subgraph. Okay. Gives you information. Got it. I really don't need to look at their X because, I mean, just this right here just screams to me professionals. They know what they're doing. But just for giggles, let's go to their X. Let us go to their X. They have 340,000 followers. Get out of here. The graph is a Web3 protocol for organizing and accessing blockchain data. And this is needed. They are solving a problem. This is needed, okay? Lots of views, lots of engagement, lots of views, nice engagement, views, nice engagement. Okay, so it looks good. So let's get out of this and close all. Let's go to this. Okay, let's do GRT. So all the information that I just did, in my opinion, is very important to, one, know what the coin is, two, kind of see what the market cap is, it will help you determine where you want your targets. Do you want a 30% target or do you want an 80% target for your first one? Now, if it was a, let's say 500 million market cap, well, then I'd have 80% as my first target because it's much easier for a lower market cap to make greater gains. It can also be greater losses. But if it's a 1.5 billion, 28 billion, getting 80%, I mean, there's a higher likelihood that's going to take a little bit longer. All right. See here, Empire says, how many tokens should you have? Man, that's a tough question. That is really the $1 million question. And how should they be categorized? I love that question. So what you want to do, one category, AI. Another category, in my opinion, AI agents. Even though they're both AI agents. Then I would have, let's see here. I love oracles. I'd have oracles. I'd have DeFi, and I mean gaming, but gaming's on the very bottom of the list. So let me write this down. So for me personally, the top of the list, well, let me write it down, and I'll do it on here. So that's a great question. Let's go ahead and answer that. Let me take this off. Okay. So let's go ahead and answer this. Let's take this off. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go. Right. Take this off, and no, we'll just type it out. Okay. So order of importance. First, we have AI agents. Next, we have AI. So these are categories. Order of, oh, I don't know how to spell categories. How do you spell categories, guys? Put it in the chat. Categories. Let me know if I spelled that right. Order of categories by importance. AI. Ondo. I'm not messing with you, Ondo. Ondo's telling me it's too short. I'm already mad at Ondo. Ondo made me lose money. Let's see here. AI. Man, I think Dexes, because that's where you're gonna get all these things from. Dexes, then DeFi, and the reason for DeFi is because people want their money to make money. Category, sorry, thank you. So I spelled it right. People want to use their money to make money. So we have DeFi. And then we need to make sure that all this data is done correctly. So oracles, AI agents, AI, DeFi, I mean Dex, DeFi, oracles. I guess gaming. Now all this changes. Like throughout the months, these will change. Because let's say now we have more hype in, let's say, DeFi. Well, then DeFi will be top, and then whatever else. This is just kind of how I see it. I could be completely wrong, but this is how I see it. Now the question is, how many tokens should you have? That's a great question. How many tokens should you have? It depends on your amount of money. Now, for me personally, I would try my absolute best, which is extremely difficult, to only have 2 tokens in each category. Because look at it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. At the max, 5 per category. Again, that's a lot of tokens. Now, the most difficult part of doing what we do is we're always researching. We're always looking at new tokens. We're always, somebody tells us about a token, we do research, we're like, man, this token is really great. And you enter it versus adding to one of your existing tokens. Because if you had, let's say, $1,000 and you put, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one, oh, I should do it this other way. Let me go pro. Okay, so let's say you had $1,000. Well, you could put 200 because you think it's going to do really well into AI agents, and then possibly 200 into AI. Then you can put 100 into DeFi, and and DEX and oracles and gaming. So that's 4. Did I do that right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 200 left. Well, then you just divide it up, because you might have more than 2. No, wait. 200 in this one. So for this one, for this category, you have, let's say you have 2 tokens for the AI agents. So that means you can only do 100 in each one. This is where it gets, you know, kind of complicated. Then for the AI, this one you have 200 as well. So it's 100 each. Then each one of these, depending if you have 2 or 3 in each category, you're only having $20, $30 in each one. Then the next month comes out, you have, let's say, an extra $50. Where do you apply it to? Well, what's in my opinion, what is kind of retraced? So there's different ways you can also add to your entries. Which ones retrace the most? Is it still relevant? Can you put maybe $50? Would I do 10 in each one? No. Me, I would do maybe 25 and maybe this one and maybe 25 into another coin. So like this question, as easy as it sounds, it's very difficult to answer. And it all depends on you. Now, if I could only, so I like doing this. If I could only pick 5 coins, so let's make it easier. If I could only pick 5 coins, and man, this question, it's very commonly asked. I can only pick 5 tokens. Let's go. And this always changes. Let's go. So, and of course, Bitcoin is out of the picture. So I can only pick 5 tokens. I would definitely do Link. Link is a safer trade, a safer hold. They're an Oracle, plus they're dealing with security. And there's a lot of people that are partnering up with Link because they know that, in my opinion, I always say this, Link is the Bitcoin of oracles. So with hands down, I would definitely have Link for one of them. Now I have 4 more slots. These have to be very strategic. There's gonna be a lot of coins that I'm gonna pass up. I mean, we got DOT that I'm passing up, Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid, it's a little bit more risky, but this is a DEX. This is where people are gonna be going to trade these coins that are on decentralized exchanges. So this, I do like. I would have to do Hype. Now, here's the issue that I have. You have Hype, you have Jupiter, and you have Radium. All 3 of those, in my opinion, are like the best. So which ones do I pick? There's 3, and I don't want to fill in 3 spots for these tokens. So I'm going to do Hyper for sure. And then there's been a lot of news about Jupiter, like a lot of crazy news. And of course, I've been informing my VIP group about it. So I would have to pick Jupiter. So now I have 2 spots left. We just started. There's so many great coins out there that it's ridiculous. So here we go. Would I put Pepe? No. Near. There's a lot of great coins. I'm not doing Trump for sure. There's Ondo. I love Ondo. However, I want to see if I can find a DeFi coin, because I know people are going to be putting money, and so that they can make more money with that money. ICP, no. Aptos is great too. BitTensor's AI, but it's too big. VETS is, man, I'm surprised it's this big. But I mean, there's Algo, there's a lot of tokens. There's Render, also AI. It's really big. So now what I'm trying to do is, so here's part of the thought process as well. The market cap. The larger market caps, they can do a 3 to 5x. Nice. These smaller market caps, they can do a 5 to 10x. These really, really small market caps can do a 10 to 20x. So it just depends. Now, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. The safer the coin is, you're looking at 3x. But still, it's a 3x, and it's safer. All right. So, man, this is a great question. All right, coming down. Now, I love Lido. Lido is a staking platform. Let me see if I'm saying that right. So let's do this. Open a new tab. Let's come down all the way down here. It's a DeFi staking. Okay. Liquid staking. So liquid staking is key. And what I would strongly recommend, like if there's any words that I ever say, like click on it. Like what does it do? Like Lido, I really do like, but it's always on my list, but I think I'm going to change it. I'm not too sure. Let's see here, listed, blah, blah, liquid staking derivatives. So what we're gonna do is search. These are tokens that represent staked assets in cryptocurrency, allowing users to continue using their funds while earning staking rewards. Liquid staking derivatives. This is why Lido is like top of my list when it comes to these. So like always DYOR. All right. So looking at this, man, I love Lido. I might come back to it. And the market cap is not too bad, 2.1 billion. Stacks, I mean, there's so many great tokens. This one makes it really, really difficult. Theta AI, Meme Coin, Jupiter. We already have Jupiter. Move, that one's been in the news, you know, with Bitcoin, I mean, with Binance and everything. And that's why it's just been pumping. I have two more. We have virtuals. Okay, so now this is the new era. We have AI agents. Before we didn't have this, now we do. So my thing is, should I get virtuals? Now, here's what I always say. Whenever there's something whenever there's like a new thing, what you want to do, you can chase each individual one and make a whole bunch of money, or you can go to the main hub that's being used for all these new things. In this case, the thing is AI agents. So virtual is the hub. You need virtual's token in order to create these agents. AI16Z, you need that token to create those agents. And there's a lot of other hubs that are out there. You just need to find them. And that's the tricky part. Do you want to go on one that's already established to where you know that it can make you money? Or are people now gravitating away from this one to go to the newest, greatest, shiniest thing? So this is why it's very important to always be in the research, always be in the news. And that's what I'm always doing for my group, my VIP group. If you're interested, send me a message, trade_intuition. Virtuals is on my list. It's getting tough now. I have 2 spots. Man, it's getting tough. And what I like doing is I like doing this every couple weeks, maybe every once a month, just to look at this and say, man, if I could only do 5, these are the ones I would do and why. For me, that's very important to understand the why. So hopefully you're getting all this, why I think these are important. Why I'm looking at some coins and why some are just a little bit better than others. Okay, so I have 2 spots left. Now there's a lot of coins that you may see that you probably like, but I'm not getting. Aerodrome Finance, definitely, hands down, I am definitely getting this one. Let's just see what it is. And again, if you don't know what these coins are, click on them, see what they do, see what they are. Here, let's go to their website. And then also their market cap is 1.64 billion. So it's not tiny. It is the central trading and liquidity marketplace on Base. this is good. So I would like this one. So it would be arrow. Now I only have one more spot. Now it gets really tough. All right, mic is on. Now I'm looking for one more. We have AI16Z. It's underneath virtuals as far as market cap goes. I love cake. We haven't got to it yet, but I love cake. Now, for me, cake made a lot of money last time with it. And people, what they want to do is they want to make money with their money. And there's a lot of tokens out there that do this, to where you get the token and you stake it, or there's some called farming. And what you're doing is you're taking the incentive of doing that is you're taking the coin off of the market, so you're not going to sell it, because you're letting them hold this token, them meaning cake or wherever, and you're getting rewarded for holding that token with either the same token or a different token, and then you can sell those tokens. So I do love things like that. I have one more spot, and here's cake. So just for an example, let's go over here. I have one more spot. So let's go to about. So Pancake Swap was originally built on the BNB chain, blah, blah, more blah, blah, things and stuff. Okay. Pancake Swap evolves quickly and ships new products regularly. Okay. Team chefs. Okay. And they're always burning tokens too, which is good. Here's some more information, tokenomics, roadmap. But I really like it. So that one might make the list, but I only have 5 spots. Only have 5 spots. So I have one more left. And all these are good. I mean, there's a lot that I see that are good. Some are riskier than others. Okay. I want to do a high risk coin. Now, I absolutely love life here. Now, one thing that we haven't talked about this particular category, which is distributed computing right here. AI, distributed computing, and it's also DeepN, Web3, video. What does this do? You're actually sharing your CPU. So if you have a graphics card, you're actually sharing a small portion of that, and you're getting rewarded in tokens, but again, read it, because they may have changed or maybe different from what I'm thinking. Now, I do love this one. Look at the market cap, 438 million. Let's go to a different one. This one is called, I think it's this one, ATH. This is 340 million market cap. This one's 4, so they're both the same. Now I haven't done research lately on LivePeer if they've done any extra stuff, but this one was shown to me. I did research on it and I absolutely loved it. Now it does the same thing, it shares your GPUs, and that's why it's really important to DYOR, do your own research, read, investigate, be a detective, go to their website, go to their Twitter, go to their Telegram, go to their Discord, go see if there's engagement, see if there's anything on their roadmap, see if there's any new information, that their partnerships, anything that could move this coin. And of course, if you believe in the coin, even better. Now, this is all great and dandy. We've gone over this. But one thing that I do want to show you is this part over here. So solutions, let's go to gaming. This will blow this, in my opinion, will change everything. Enable gaming without limits. Let's say you have an older computer, 4 years old, 5 years. It still works doing what you need it to do, but you want to play the latest and greatest game, but you can't because your GPU isn't fast enough. It's not powerful enough. Your computer system is not powerful enough. This solves the problem. What you want is you want a problem that is solved by a crypto. And this particular one, I don't know how to say the name. Aether, I'm guessing. Aether's Cloud Game. Let me drink water again. Aether's cloud gaming platform, Atmosphere, empowers game publishers to provide fans with seamless gaming experience, no matter their hardware limitations. No matter their hardware limitations. This, in my opinion, game changer. I really like this token. So that is my last one. This one, the ticker is ATH. Market cap is nice. So what do we have? We have Link, which is an oracle, the Bitcoin of oracles. So just as a recap, the 5 tokens that we have, one is Link, the Bitcoin of oracles. 2 is Hype. What is Hype? Let's look it up. So Hype, and I always recommend y'all do this. Hyperliquid website. And tomorrow, get out of here. The blockchain to house all finance, and then start trading, start building, launch the app. This is Hype. Now, granted, personally, I use GMGN, and in my opinion, that's better. But I do like this one. So this would be my number 2. Okay. So number 2 is Hype. I really like this project. This one, it's a DEX. Let me just confirm. Yeah. DEX layer 1, derivatives. I love it. Oh, did that again. Next, we have Jupiter. Jupiter is the top Solana DEX. There's Jupiter, there's Radium. Right now, Jupiter has a lot of news, a lot of partnerships, a lot of things that they're doing. They just had a huge conference a few weeks ago, and the stuff that they're rolling out is just great. What I recommend doing is going to Jupiter. Matter of fact, let's go there. This is more of a training, man. I love it. I mean, just that one question. You go to X, Jupiter Exchange. Now they just had, let's see, who are they following? They're following a lot of people, never mind. Okay. They just had this cat stemble. This is, like there's a lot of videos, and they're long videos too. Jupiter reposted. So I strongly recommend watching this. This is on Jupiter, Jupiter Exchange. This is their actual X account. And they just had cat symbol. And this, they have a lot of stuff that they're rolling out. So Jupiter definitely is on the list. Then number 4 is Arrow. Here. Then my number 4 pick is going to be Aerodrome Finance. And do I still have it up here? Because it is the centralized trading, because it is a central trading and liquidity marketplace on Base. Then, of course, lastly, we have ATH. And this one, it helps gamers play the most recent games without having to update or upgrade their entire computer system. So those are my top 5 picks. All right, so if y'all didn't catch on to that, I'm going to use that for a video because that was a great question. I love it. All right, so let me catch up with the chat. Let's see here. For example, how much should be allocated to ETH, altcoins, AI, gaming tokens, and meme tokens? Okay, we went over that. Hopefully we went over that. Hopefully all that information satisfied that question. See, you looked into VVV. Okay, so we'll look at that one. Yeah, so that one, there's been a lot of news on it. And not only that, but they started getting listed on a bunch of exchanges too. See, 142 million market cap, thank you. That helps me out a lot. Thank you, Sam, appreciate you, man. Supposedly private, uncensored. That's right, that's right. Yeah, so it's like DeepSeek, but it's privacy. Now you can use DeepSeek if you download it to your computer as your central station, I guess, to where it doesn't share out your information. Doesn't, you know, so that's a workaround the sharing of your information. Okay, this my mind of alpha. This my mind of. See, random trader, what's up, man? Hey Joe, good to see you. Thanks for detailed analysis and insights. Yeah, that's what I always do, man. Like I'm always like very detailed, and that's why it's extremely important. Whenever you ask a question, I always need the who, what, where, when, why. Same thing when you make a statement, because like I can answer that question in great detail. If not, then I do a broad answer, and then I give you a bunch of different variables, because you may not know what to ask. Sam says, ETH, Sol, Tau, Cas, Virtual is what I got now to 5. That's a really good list. ETH, Sol, Tau, that's a strong list. I like it. I'll vote for it. I think it's strong. Hey, some cake. Please say ASM. I don't know what that one is. ASM. I'm sure I've looked at it before, but it spells my name. What is this voodoo you speak of? ATH? Yes, ATH, all-time high. That's how I remember it. ATH, all-time high. And I bet you that's why they did that too, because they know that acronym is like, oh, yeah, all-time high. ATH. But that's this one right here. I really love this one. I love this one, and I love Life here. LPT. Those are the two that I absolutely love. There's so many of them. Now, here's a trick, guys. Here's a trick. So let's go back to this one. And let's go to LPT. LPT. Now, here's a trick. When you're on here, you go to the very bottom, left-hand corner, and go to Show All. These are the texts. Let's say distributed computing, where they share the GPUs. Just click on this. You click on this, and it'll give you all the coins in that category that have that as a tag. Now you can say, oh, well, there's Life here, there's Elrond, there's Arweave, there's, you know, this one, Ether, I guess you pronounce it. There's XYO. Well, XYO, that one, people have been asking about that, or I've heard it on X before. What is it? I don't know. Click on it. You click on it, you go to their website, you do, you know, click on the about and everything else. The data verification depend. Verifies data, location and other real world data. Okay. Big news. Okay. And then you just go and you check it out. You see what it is, what it does. And then how is this compared to what you were looking at before? Does it do the same thing? Do they have a working product? That's the biggest thing. Are they doing partnerships with anybody? Have they been recently in the news? Like, all this comes into play when I look at coins. Now, everybody doesn't look, you know, everybody doesn't do what I do. This is just how this is my system. This is how I do stuff. All right. So let's get started, guys. We already passed the whole hour. Let's get started. How's that? Y'all want to get started? Let's go. Put fours in the chat, guys, if you want to get started. Man, I can't believe that whole hour. It was like, what, 20 minutes? No, 10 minutes of news, 5 minutes of news, 10, 15 minutes of Bitcoin. The rest was just knowledge. Make sure everybody's still here. Yes, everybody's still here. All right. Let's see here. Dave's ready. Dave's ready. All right. So GRT, finally, right? Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's make sure my crosshairs are up. That way you can see everything I'm looking at. But this right here is categories for importance for me right now. Let's go and delete everything. Get out of here, 52 drawings. Get out. Okay. So we're looking at GRT. We know it's a 1 point something billion market cap. We did have this nice little zone right here. And right now it's right underneath that zone, like right underneath it. So let's go from the top of the candle body close to the bottom of the candle body close. And you can see we're right underneath it. Look how well this gets respected. I absolutely love this. Look at that, right to the T, right to the T. Man, I love this. And right now we're right underneath it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look on a lower time frame so we could pretty much nail the entry and look at all the ups and downs. That's the main thing. What we're trying to do is we're trying to identify a possible trend change. The lower the time frame, the more ups and downs, the more swings, the more pivots you're gonna have, the faster you can identify a possible trend change. The higher the time frame, the fewer ups and downs you'll have, which will reduce the noise that you see, which will help when you're looking for a change in trend, that trend change will be stronger than, let's say, a lower time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute. The higher time frame, the daily, will be much stronger than those lower time frames. Hopefully all that makes sense. All right. So right now what I do see, and it's a lot of levels right here. Here's a level, can't nobody close. Here's a level, which creates my zone. Then we have a level right above it. Lots of zones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine, well, let me show you my thought process. So we have here to here. This will be my zone that I'm looking at. Because first it was here to here, but then now we have this one. So I'm using this and this. I just combined those two zones. What I needed to do, and when I'm referring to it's price action. What I need the price action to do is break above this zone. This to me is a selling zone, and I need to break out of it to enter this trade. It's looking good. Magnitude on. This is the level it needs to break. Let's go to white. Once again, if I do start freezing up, let me know in the chat. No, I took off the camera. All right, so that is a level right there. We'll also do a level right here just to show that we're at resistance. There's another key level and another key level, one more key level. Now, I will set my alerts right up here. So above these kind of body closes, I will set my alerts. Copy. Alert. So once the alert goes off, I have to make sure a 4-hour candle closes above 0.1912. No. Do I want to risk that? I guess so. I'm literally doing like 12, 14 different scenarios in my brain right now. You know, what if it comes up, then down, and then we enter the trade here? We have a really good chance of it bouncing here. What if we don't enter down here? We have to enter up here. So if it does this alert, but then there's no close up there, and then it does this, which is better. I don't think it'll, I mean, anything can happen, but I do think that if we entered it here, we would get a bounce here. And if we entered it down here, then hopefully it'll remain here and not go lower. So I'm going to stick with this 4-hour time frame. Needs to close underneath this level right here. 0. And that let's, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. 0.192. Okay, moving on. So we did that one. Okay, let's do the next one. SWFTC, USDT, XC, Swftcoin. Oof, nice. This one just took off. Good Lord, 4-hour time frame. Would I touch it right now? Nope. I'll let it retrace. It had a nice pump before and it retraced. Had a nice pump before and it retraced. Had a nice pump before and it retraced. Having a nice pump right now. Do I want to buy? Nope. Why? Should retrace. Now, one thing that you could do, just for giggles, make sure your magnet tool is on. Going from the bottom of the move to the top of the move, we can see, if we can extend this, that the retracement blew past the 382, blew past the golden pocket, and went just below the 786. So keep that in mind. 786. Let's delete this. Now let's look at this one. From the low to the high, came all the way down, now to the golden pocket. So it's actually reducing the amount of pullback. First it was here, 786. Now, golden pocket. Okay. Now let's look at this one. Bottom to the top. So first it was underneath the 786. Then it was in the golden pocket. You would think if this was a pattern that it would be above, just underneath the 382, but above the 0.5. Nope. Came all the way down to the golden pocket, almost to the 786, and now coming up and just took off. Okay, so now what is this telling me? Well, if it's a pattern underneath 786, golden pocket, underneath or almost to the 786, maybe this one's going to come to the golden pocket. Nobody knows. So this one I would do from the lowest spot to be here to the highest spot. So far would be here. We don't know yet. It can continue going up, but whenever it starts going down, we'll make sure to adjust this to the highest point. So for this, I would think that we would have a really nice entry here above the 0.5, and then also one, let's say towards the bottom of the golden pocket. And just for giggles, I would do one right around 786, but not below it, just above it. So what am I looking at? If I had $100, again, not financial advice, I would put some money in there, and I'll tell you the amounts in just a moment. I would put some money in here, and I'm gonna give you the reasons why. To me, that's really important, the reasons why. Okay, so let's just say I had $100. Now with this $100, I want to dollar cost average into this coin. Now, first thing I'm gonna do on this first level, I wanna put $50 in. The reason I wanna put $50 in, and that's what I love about the way I teach, is I give you the rationale behind my thought process. The reason I would put $50 in here, let's just say it only goes here and then it continues going up before it gets this massive retrace, which is much higher than this area. At least I'm in the trade. I put $50 here. Do I think it'll come all the way down here? I hope it does. I could do 25 and 25, but that's just too easy. Let's do 30 here and 20 here. The reason for that is because the likelihood of this one hitting is very slim. However, if it does hit, great. At least we're in it. But I don't think it'll come down in here. We have a greater chance that it'll come here because it's higher than this level. And that's what I would do. Now, let's say this doesn't come down and it continues going up and up and up. And then finally, it comes down, but barely anything, and it goes up and up and up. You could, it's very high risk, enter here just because it's leaving all this behind. Just know that if you do put up, your $100 here, I'd probably put maybe 30, just because it's a really high chance it's going to come down. And if it continues going up, at least you're in it. All right. So that is my thought process on this. I would have lower entries here. All right. So here. See, Baba Booyah says CTX, please. Any chance it will go further? All right. CTX. Very good. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. All right. So that is that one. Now let's look at VVV. MXC. Oof. I'm surprised. Excuse me, sorry. Actually, I looked at this when I was doing research, and I found that VVV was just like DeepSeek, but it was private. I was like, oh, that's cool. This token is probably taking off. Anything but. All right. So in order to enter this, and I actually put a video out, and this video is for the YouTube members. I think I talked about this already. This video is actually out for the members only. So if you're not a member of the YouTube channel, I strongly recommend you doing so. It helps support the channel. It's a few dollars and it helps support the channel. You get extra videos like this. This is identifying a trend and also trend change. This was a request from one of my VIP members. So I made a video for him, posted to the group. That way it helps others. And then also posted it here. So by becoming a VIP member, by becoming a YouTube member, depending on what tier you enter, depends on the amount of information you get. Of course, if you join the VIP, well, you get all that stuff first, and you don't have to worry about is it going to get trickled down to you or not. All right, same thing. Let's go. So I also have a Patreon. Where's my Patreon? Let me put this in the chat. Now the Patreon, there's a lot of areas that are free. And there I put videos that I don't do for YouTube members. Those are just different types of videos. So the best thing to do is if you're a VIP member, you don't need the Patreon because, well, everything that's in Patreon, you get it first. And then if you are a YouTube member, I strongly recommend also being a Patreon member. Again, there's free information in there that I provide to you. There I'll put like PDFs, I'll put audios, I'll do certain things in there that I can't do here. So definitely everybody go to the Patreon, sign up for free, get access to my free content that I can't put here, mainly like PDFs, those, and everything I do is to make you money, guys. All right, moving on. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, check out this video. This video is good. All right, moving on. That's it. All right. The reason I brought that up, we had this huge, massive sell-off, downtrend sitting. Ouch. What we want to do is we don't want to enter this coin until it breaks this level. Then it comes down, creates this pivot. We don't want to enter until it breaks this level. Comes down, creates this pivot. We don't want to enter until it breaks this level. Now, there's a lot of different ways of trading. There's a lot of different words for trading. There's a lot of different, you can call it market structure. You can call it, and literally for the same thing that I'm showing you here, people make it very complicated. Notice these words. We only enter once it breaks this level. If it doesn't, we don't enter. Not along anyway. If it breaks the bottom, if you want, you can do a short. If it breaks the bottom, if you want, you can do a short. If it breaks the bottom, get the picture? I really wouldn't consider this, because this is like nothing. We want nice, very distinguished pivots. This is like nothing. Didn't even try. Now, price is down here. It's starting to create a base. Does it mean that this will be the base? No. It could continue going down. Nobody knows. Nobody knows until after the fact. However, once it breaks this little level, which to me, this is extremely weak. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. I would not use this as a definitive level. Oh, it broke above it. It's not going to come down, or it's going to have a difficult time coming down. This would be easy for it to go up or down. There's no pivots. It didn't go down and stop, and then go up and stop, and then come down, break the level. This one, it went down, took a breath, and came back. That's all it did. So here, what I would like to see, man, that's a long move too. Couple different options. One, if price comes up, it's down, comes up, crosses this level, we can enter. How much are we waiting? How long? 40%. That's a lot. So this is one of our options. The other option is to hope that this comes down. If it, hey, we got Salah, Muhammad, appreciate you, man. You are now my favorite, because I think you just became a subscriber. Appreciate you, man. But what we want to do is we want it to come down. The reason we want it to come down is because now it came down, it went up, stopped, came down. This is giving us a pivot so that once we break above this area, now we can enter. Because now it's a strong support level. And more than likely we break through this really easy, continue up. This is what we're looking for. This right here is by far the easiest way to trade. And this is trading momentum. This is trading the strength of the move. This is trading in the most simplistic way. And that's what I do. I show you how to trade without all, and when I say that, I really mean it, without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. It literally is this easy. Now, granted, can you still lose? Yes. Why? Price, you come up here, something happens, market, whatever, bad news about the coin, People exit this to get into another coin that's getting more hype, comes down, lower high, stop down. Anything can happen. But this is what I do every single day. I want to make you money. I'm showing you all of my tips and tricks. Why am I doing it? Why don't I just save this for my VIP? Join the VIP after you make money. That's a pretty good concept. I'm showing you everything. Now, granted, in the VIP, I show you a little bit more. And there's a lot of stuff I do in the VIP. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Mic is on, good. All right, let's see here. All right, mic is on. So this right here, you can have so many different styles of trading. You can have all these different indicators. You can have whatever. It boils down to this. This is what I teach. Most simplistic form. Now, granted, do you want to be trading this on the 5 minute? Well, first zoom out. Are you having an uptrend? And now, because it's coming down, hopefully it'll come down to here. Okay, well, now you can short to this just really quick and then come up. Or are we in a downtrend and we just broke this level? Well, more than likely, after it comes up here and comes down, we enter a short. Now, there are times where in the group, we'll enter here with the anticipation of it coming up to come down. The reason we do that is because we don't know when it's going to stop. It can continue coming down, retrace a little bit, continue coming down, it's a little bit, and then now it does its retracement. This is why we enter when we enter. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Did I put everybody to sleep? Let me know, guys. Let me know if you're enjoying the content. In my opinion, man, I wish I had somebody who would go over this stuff when I started. I could have saved thousands upon thousands of dollars getting all these mentors that I got and joining groups that I didn't need to join. Because when I joined the group, they literally posted 20 charts a day, literally. And then they brag on all their wins, but it's because, 20 charts, 7 days a week, 140 a week. No, who's got money for that? I don't. 140 charts a week. And then they brag and they show their 5 or 6 big winners. But what about when they do that, they wreck their members. I do not want to wreck you. I'm not gonna go into my VIP group because that's easy. Like, it's so easy to talk about my VIP because what we do is way different than what you know about and what you've been exposed to. All right. So we did that one. Let's do ASM USDT. Let's see. I don't like it. Market cap. Oh wait, did you tell me? No, you didn't tell me the market cap. Market cap's low. I don't like it. This is all bots. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All bots. They're just waiting for somebody to buy. I don't like it at all. Could you make money off of it? Sure, of course. Last time this was asked for, price was right here. I don't like it so much that even though the price was right here, I didn't say enter the break of this. Look at this. This is extremely gross. Can you make money? Sure. I don't want to risk it. Now, there are other YouTubers out there that will give you a chart setup in a heartbeat. This, to me, disgusting. Like, the only way you can make money on something like this is if you put $10 here, because all this has to do with order books, liquidity, volume, like all this stuff that people don't talk about. This is screaming to me, Joe, don't do it. And if you do, put $10. Next couple days, $20, $10, $20, $10. Because if you put in 500 all at once, this is from people who don't know about order books or liquidity or volume. You put $100 in, this tells me the people who are entering They don't know what they're doing, because you can only buy from someone who's selling. Quick example. Let's say you love this coin for whatever reason, and you want to buy $500 worth. Well, in order to buy $500 worth, you have to buy from someone who's selling. This person at this price is selling $50 worth. This person at this price is selling $200 worth. This person at this price is selling $30 worth. This person way up here, nobody else is selling here. This is what I'm talking about as far as volume, liquidity. Nobody is selling from this price to this price. This person's selling $10. This person's selling $50. This person's selling $400. Now you want to buy $500 worth. So if you put $500 at this price, you're only going to get $50 worth of the token, and the rest you're going to be waiting for somebody to sell at this price. You may be waiting a couple days, couple weeks, couple months, just depending on if people are willing to sell to you at that price. Now let's say you're like, you know what, I really like this token, I'm just going to buy it. I don't know what limit order is, I don't know what market buy is, but I'm going to do a market buy. The person on Telegram, person on YouTube, person on Twitter, person on Discord said buy market. Okay. He said there's going to be a guaranteed 100x. Let me buy market. When you buy market, you buy all of this until you reach your $500 worth. Now, granted, you don't buy all of this one up here, but you bought $50 here, 200 here, 30 here, 10 here, $50, and then a portion of this. Because you market bought, you drove up the price here. And the next person who doesn't know how to do this, that person, the person shilling this coin is saying, market buy, market buy. You market buy $100. Now you made the price go up here. Somebody else did the same thing, boom. This is why I am very leery of coins like this. Now, even though we saw the price right here, notice how I did not say we have this box. We want to set an alert above these wicks. We want the 4-hour candle to close above this. Notice I didn't say that. I have my alert way up here. Why? Well, let's look at it. Let's do a big X on this so we can show everybody this is not what you want to do. Nope. Okay. So why did I do that? Because of this level. It needs to break this level. Break this level and then some. I have our alert way up here. Then I don't even know about a 4-hour. I guess we can do daily. Then the daily candle must close above here. All this information I'm giving you, it's different than what other YouTubers will give you. Because I don't just look at the price action, for a trade. I look at everything. Market cap, liquidity, order books, volume. I don't want you getting wrecked. And for me to protect you, I have to advise you of the whole picture. And that's what I just did. Hopefully that helps. I'm losing people. People don't like the alpha. It's a shame. It is a shame. Last one, CTX, USDT. CTX. We'll do Coinbase. Nice pump. Okay. Finance. Nice. It pumps and it gives it all back. The wicks telling me a very low market cap coin. These kind of bodies tell me the same thing. but because it pumped so much, now the market cap is much higher than what it was down here. What's this? 200 million, 300 million? Bump, come down, bump. Let's go and look. CTX. So again, guys, what I do is I give you the whole entire thought process. I talk about market caps, which is very important. I talk about order books. I talk about liquidity, volume. All this comes into play so that you do not get wrecked. Any other person where you say, oh, look at this chart. They'll say, oh yeah, enter here, this is not blah, blah. Like, you have to know all this stuff. Can you make money? Yes, of course. But there's a strategic rule that you have to do, or a strategy that you have to implement when entering these particular types of coins. $10, $20. You don't want to do 500 all at once, or 1,000 or whatever. You want to do very little increments daily so you don't move the coin. Because if you put in money, if you don't know, if you do not understand that concept, you will move the coin. I am literally trying to save you guys. If you haven't already, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. I go live every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also gonna start going live more than likely either in the evening or the early morning, so that we can get more people on here, because the amount of alpha that I have, not saying that I'm the best, I'm just saying that I know a lot of stuff, and what you want is experience. That way you don't have to experience yourself. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm looking at CTX. Okay, I just brought it up right now. I don't know what it is. 30 million. What was it at before down here? 6 million? How long has it been around? Red flags. So in June, it got listed, 2021. In November, the first peak, well, not the first peak, but one of the peaks was 2021, and it did great. Then when all the coins were making money in November of 2021, this one lost a lot. Then it came down to almost nothing, and now it's here. What markets are they on? Aerodrome Finance, good. Coinbase, good. Okay, they've been around for a bit. I would expect them to be on more. KuCoin, Gate.io, Mexi. What are they? DeFi, staking. Okay, let's go to their website. Nice website. I like it. Launch app, markets, bridges. They need to work on their marketing. They need to get this out there, because they're not doing a great job. Our products are extensively audited by go to their X. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be disappointed. So they've been around for how many years? Well, 2012. Wow, that's no. Let's go. Let's make it a little bit better for them. They've been around since 2021, so 4 years. $20,000 followers. I mean, this number's okay-ish, but not really. See here, they posted yesterday. A lot of views. And okay, likes, engagement. Now these views can be bought. I do realize that. Nice views, so engagement. They posted 2 times yesterday. Then 2 days before that, they posted. It's all about Coinbase. Okay. Did they pay for advertising? What's this? Powered by Chainlink. Powered by Chainlink and deployed by Uniswap, TCAP provides users stream. So there's nothing about them. So they're talking about TCAP on base. I thought they advertised there was like, oh man, they sent some money. No, they didn't. Okay, TCAP. Don't know what TCAP is. But they got a 2.0. Doing a lot of posts about it. I want to see some more views, more engagement. In 23, so they're not posting 21, 19. So they're going like about every 2 days they post. And sometimes on that day, they'll post like 2 or 3. 2 days they posted, or somebody posted. No, they posted it 2 days. On the same day, 2 days. See, y'all see a pattern? Every 2 days they'll post something. I mean, it's good that they're posting something. It's getting views. Okay, this is interesting. Decentralized governance, decentralized indexes, total crypto market cap token. That's what that is. TCAP. Decentralized indexes. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's get rid of all this. Now, looking at this, again, the market cap was like really tiny, even though it's made huge moves compared to here. Market cap is still extremely tiny. Hey, Retro Mike, I didn't even hear the ding. Maybe I was too busy into this. Have you heard about Gari? I hear it's going up, or maybe sideways, or most likely down. Down. I love you, Retro Mike. You're a good dude. I didn't even hear the ding. Normally it does a noise for me. I think because I was like really concentrated on this. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh yeah. Let's do some retro mics. Everybody who's in here who is a member, put some retro mics in the chat, please. Retro mics. Show them some love. Show Retro Mike some love. You's the best. Thank you, man. You the man. All right, CTX. It's right here right now. Let's go to a 4-hour time. And this is just horrible. Can you make money on this? Yes, of course. You can make money on anything. But the candle side, the candle bodies, the these plays is like throw $50 in it, not all at once. 20 today, 20 tomorrow, 10 the next day. Sit on it for a year, see if it made you money. That's what this is. Other YouTubers, other people on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Telegram, Discord. Oh yeah, man, you want to enter right now, and here's the fib retracement, and this, blah, blah, blah. This is, I mean, I hate saying it's trash. Can you make money with trash? Yeah, sure. It's called recycling. But look, Joe, it went up 7,000%. Yeah, but there's so many coins out there that you could enter that it's less risk. Went up 200%. Try selling. That's the hard part. That's what people don't understand. Oh, I bought all these tokens all throughout here or whenever. and you have a sell order here, here, and here. 10% gets filled, 5%, 1%, and then it comes down. Why? Because it went up so fast, came down. And you have so many that all of them didn't sell. Trying to look out for you guys. All right. That being said, let's do this. So what I'm doing, this is where I want to put it. But it doesn't, there's not a lot of matching ups. So then I put it here. We have a bunch of candle body closes to here. So this looks a little bit better. Now, price is coming down. Why? People bought down here. They want to do exactly what you want to do, and they sold high. They did exactly what you want to do. Came down just so fast and hard with the vengeance. And that's what happens when you buy coins like this. And then you try to sell it, the price goes down more, you try to sell it here, price goes down more, you try to sell it here, price goes down super fast, try to sell it here. This is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to prevent you from getting wrecked. Then let's do another one from here to here. So it did pull back to the 382. Pretty good chance it'll come back down to here. This right here is the decision point. Is it going to give back everything that it just did? Because some influencer, either X or Telegram pump group, Discord pump group, pumped it. This is going to tell you if it's going to have legs or not. Because if it comes down, I'm sure we'll break this. And then we'll start doing this again, what it was doing before that group talked about it and destroys their members. This is the decision point right here. If it does find legs, bounce up, great. You can enter on the break of a high, which is this, or pivot. But that's the extent I'll give for this setup, because this setup will wreck you. I absolutely hate seeing coins like this. I've been in these coins, guys. I've been in these groups, these pump and dumps. I know the emotions that come into play when this happens. But you have to learn for yourself. Like I can tell you, I can scream from the top of my lungs, this is trash. But Joe, I'm making money. Okay, but for how long? And then can you sell it? Did you sell them? Do you still hold them? Are you planning on a 10x, 20x? You want coins that have a reputation. That's all I got. All right. So we did those coins. And if you haven't already, definitely smash a like. We went way over our stream. I do thank you guys very much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where I truly do share my intuition with you guys. I let you know what works, what doesn't work. I show you my wins. I show you my losses. I show you all this stuff. And I do it because I want to make you money. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, let's make this fun. Take care.
Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. Like, it's super important. Now, if you're in the VIP, I have videos that are 3, 4, 5 minutes long on average. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would offer the free group, but it's already full. I have a huge wait list. So more than likely, if I do let 3 or 4 people go, the spots are filled. Not only that, but when people do sign up for the VIP because they're making money in the free group, I am very, very invested to make you money in this free group so you can get the VIP. When those people leave the free group and get into the VIP, well, there's just so many more people that are trying to take their spot. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're gonna make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.
Oh no, it's fine. Matter of fact, I prefer coins like this so that I could warn people about stuff like this. If you don't do that, then I can't warn them. So like send me everything, man. Like this, I really appreciate you, Sam, for sending me this coin, because now I can warn people who would not have known otherwise. I am greatly indebted to you for this coin. Appreciate you greatly. And of course, Retro, Mike, Jokester. Recto is my first name. Yes, not Retro, but Recto. Love you guys. You guys be good. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, as always, be safe. Be aware that it's going to get better, so much better, and protect your capital. All right. Take care, guys.